Hello and welcome to another special episode of the REDstreams. As you see, we have a bit different setting this time, and we prepared some really cool stuff for you. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Amelia, I'm a senior community manager, and I'm your host for today. And with me, I have amazing guests, as you can see. So let me introduce them. Alicja Kozera.
Hi, I think you know me.
And we have two really cool guests. With me, we have Łukasz Woźniak from Go On Board, the game's author.
Yes, hello, thank you for having me.
And of course, the guy everyone knows, Patrick Mills, franchise content strategy lead.
Howdy, good to see you all again.
So, as I mentioned, today we have a bit different setting. In here, we're gonna play Cyberpunk board game. So this is the very first gameplay that we are gonna do live with you. We cheated a bit. We played some of the stuff already beforehand, but we left the best for you.
Yeah, but before we jump in, Łukasz, can you tell us what inspired you to create this game?
Yeah, sure. I'm not going to have a big surprise reveal here. Obviously, the video game inspired me to create a board game. I love the video game, and of course, I didn't do it myself. I have a big team that is also heavily inspired by the Cyberpunk. And what we wanted to do here is to, bring the action and adventure from the video game to tabletop, to a different medium, and also allow for a cooperative gameplay that we have here. So it's 1-4 players co-op, where we as a team try to destroy Arasaka.
Well, Patrick is, very good with tabletop games, so you have a great partner, Patrick. How was it for you to work on this?
Go On Board has been a great partner. I've been really excited to work with them. I think they're putting together a really cool game. And sort of my role in that is working with them to make sure that all of the Cyberpunk stuff fits in, that it all feels like Cyberpunk, and that the story, I've been working with your writers, and make sure that the story feels like a Cyberpunk story. It takes place properly in the Cyberpunk universe, and we get Night City right. So I think that's something you can look forward to in the game.
Yeah, I think it's pretty spot on.
Yeah,
okay, so we set up almost everything, but before we jump in, can you explain the rules a little bit? We already know some of them, but our community definitely would like to find out.
Yes, of course. So we'll just have maybe a rules overview, and hopefully you will be able to follow us as we play. The game is pretty action-packed, so if anything, it's maybe hard to understand now, then don't worry, we are here and we get it. So it's an action-adventure game. Every time we sit down, we take on a mission, and right now we are in a prologue, mission number 3. So once you get the game, you can either jump in and play the campaign, or take singular missions in the afterlife mode. When you go through the campaign, we crafted a prologue in a way that you will learn the game through the missions, like we are adding the rules as you go on, so that there's an easier entry point for newcomers to the tabletop hobby. And after you complete that mission, you get the Night City map book, and whenever you sit down to the table, you flip through the pages, you choose which district you want to visit, and then before you take on a mission, you explore the city, and so we have as you said, the alternative version of the events, but also exploring the Night City, and we have the action here. So we are we are part of a team. We all are characters you know and love from the Cyberpunk video game, and the parts of the game, parts of the round will be timed, and we have app that will work as a thematic, guide for us, as well as will lead us through the timed elements of the game.
Right.
And the basic structure of it is that first we have to discuss the mission, and maybe let's take a look at the prologue 3 now. So this one, we're all in this together. We have 3 objectives. We have to take down the sniper, we have to check the supplies, we have to open the gate, and then we have to unlock the elevator. We also have 2 optional missions that we can take on. And after that, we go to another level and try to complete the whole mission that we have.
Okay, cool. So, this is not the final game, right? This is only the prototype.
Exactly.
And you cannot get it right now, but soon there will be a campaign.
Yeah, I'm taking it out because we are missing the miniatures here for our characters, so we have to take that out. Yeah, exactly. So this is a prototype version of the game, and as you said, soon we will have the Game Found campaign. You can already follow the page, and on the 3rd September, the campaign goes live, where you can get either the standard or the deluxe version of the game, and we will have some new cool stuff there that will add on.
And we actually have a comment in the chat. It's !board game.
Yes.
If you put it in, our bot will give you the link to the campaign.
Helpful bots.
Yes.
Yes. And if you have any questions about whatever is happening on the game and on the table, let us know in the chat.
Yes, we're live on Twitch. We will be checking out the chat, so we can maybe explain something better. But okay, let's take the rest of the preparation.
Yes.
I will help you.
Yeah, sure. So we didn't take out the miniatures yet, so let's do that. And also, maybe I will share just a few more things that you cannot see here that are there. So that's that's a female version of the V miniature. We have both male and female miniatures. That's Jackie. That's Panam, and we have Judy as well. So
I think we're still getting the close-up, actually.
Oh,
sorry.
No, that's okay.
Look at those beautiful miniatures.
Yes, very.
And so those are the characters that we are using right now, but I can just a sneak peek as we are getting the close-up. Obviously, we have more. So we have the basilisk tank in here that you will take on in a few missions.
Cool. I haven't seen that one.
Wow, yeah, I haven't seen that.
That one's new to me.
I kept secrets from it.
Yes,
I kept
obviously.
secrets. I admit.
Exclusive new content.
We have the Adam Smasher miniature.
Oh, that's cool.
Obviously, he will, as the campaign progresses, he will pop in, let's say.
I mean, we're not ready for Adam Smasher yet.
Not yet.
And
in the prologue still.
And in some of the missions, we will be able to fight and use also the Arasaka Minotaurs.
Wow.
Very cool.
So those are obviously the prototype paths, but that comes into play as you go through the campaign in different missions in the game. And also one last thing, this is just one miniature we have painted here of the Adam Smasher. For miniature painting,
Very cool.
Painting lovers, this game also will be a treat, I believe. So.
Oh my gosh, I really admire people who do that. They are so small.
Yes.
And this was actually done by one person in our team, so we have miniature painters as well. So I'll put that aside, but we are using the characters right now.
Yes, and we already picked our characters.
Yes.
So, like you mentioned, some favorite characters are coming back, and I think one of them is Jackie. Well,
Jackie's here.
Yes.
And
how come?
because this is an alternate version of events, and Jackie's alive in this one, so that's good. You'll notice that some of the characters canonically in the game don't actually meet, don't actually do anything together. So we came up with a new story for this. It's kind of an alternate retelling of events, sort of a what if things had gone differently at Konpeki. And so Jackie gets to stick around.
Yes.
Okay. So we begin our mission in here.
Yes.
We have our characters chosen. And once we set up the game, we also go through the app that will give us the thematic introduction to what's happening right now. We already went through the prologue 1 and 2, had some decisions there. We are not going to spoil too much.
nothing.
So actually, there was a question in the chat. Is the app necessary, or is there a rule book that you can play without the app?
Yes, there is a rule book and there is an option to play the game without the app. But once people understand it and see how it works, it's just seamless because mainly it gives you the introduction and then it helps to put the pressure when the action starts, when the bullets are flying.
I mean, I agree. Yeah, definitely, it helps with counting the time, and the music is there
Yes.
to tell you that come on.
The adrenaline.
Yes.
Yeah, the game is definitely focused on the physical, tactile experience. So the majority of it is the typical board game. But what better game to be app-enhanced than Cyberpunk?
True.
Exactly.
Cool. So before we start, we have to still do some things.
Yeah.
No?
We first let's go through the introduction in the app, and then we'll get some preparation going. Yeah.
Good thing you let me know about the drone. I dug up some information, and it looks like I'll save your asses again. You're lucky. It's not the worst. The rats at Arasaka are hoping Saburo's death means changes. Some suit, middle management type, hopes the information about you will open doors to the top floors for him. For now, he's sulking somewhere in the side offices, figuring out the best way to play his cards. Go there, catch that corpo and his drone. I'll get back to you in a few days when things settle down.
So the Seer, which is mysterious AI that approached us, has given us, another mission. We don't know yet who that is, and we're supposed to take out a corpo. So then we continue. We have like the rule and setup introduction. We already have the mission set up, and before we decide and jump in, I can lay down the cards that we are able to draft.
Great, great.
So what are these?
Yeah, so before we jump in, there's always time to discuss and plan out, which we should do right now.
Yes. Let's do it.
And we always get crafting cards, which are like small items that we're able to create and use as we run. There's always one new quick hack card available, and we just have to decide amongst ourselves who wants what and what we could do. And just for the missions, one person needs to run to spot C and spend 2 damage there to take down the sniper. We have to check the supplies in D by discarding a full hand of cards. And we have to cooperate on mission A and B, which is a bit more tricky, and then run back to the elevator.
Right
so,
on.
any thoughts?
So my feeling is that C, take down the sniper. I think this is the best job for Jackie to take care of because he's the one with the most number of red cards in his hand. I think he's got the best chance of it. That's a pretty quick objective to take care of. So maybe Jackie could go over there, take care of that, and then just be in for wherever he needs help.
Patrick is already planning ahead. Not the step 1 and 2, but also 3 and 4. Yeah, but that's smart.
But
yeah.
that is the game.
Yeah, makes sense.
The game.
Makes sense.
I mean,
makes sense. It is. You can go here and then maybe explore.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
There's some loot on the map. So basically, every character has a little bit of a different class. With Judy, I have focused on this. Crafting. So I think I could go to D, and on my way I would pick up the loot for my color.
Okay, I'll go B. It's pretty much like nice and simple. I have my weapon glitch, so I can help everyone else.
I can help out with movement if anyone needs that. Just
Great.
Yeah.
I've got the reroll ability, so if anybody needs.
Yeah, and I can open door for people with my quick hack, so that's also useful.
Very good. And remember that on the upper level, you also can get time, which gives us more room.
Yeah. But it's free.
I know. So maybe crafter and netrunner.
We'll see. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going B.
Okay, we know where we want to go. Great.
Yeah.
Who wants what?
Okay.
I'm going to ask for the breach charge because if Jackie needs to be able to get places afterwards, I think he might need this.
Just
You
go
want
for
to
the
do
wall.
things. You want to do things and get places.
Exactly.
I would appreciate the shirt in the yellow color, because that's good for my class. Thank you.
I'm thinking of movement, really.
If and I need to use a booster, so a second one would be helpful if that's okay with you guys.
I have to take out that sniper, which means doing 2 points of damage. So I think that the double damage thing there is going to be very helpful because I can get to C very quickly, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 2 points of damage in a single round.
Playing it
Yes,
safe.
yes.
And you can keep the shard ready.
Oh, yeah, of
so
course.
when it's ready, then you can
I
just put
use
it on. Okay, anyone needs more movement?
I can take
Judy?
it, sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, like I think like whoever has the longest path should
Yeah,
should use
I mean, I could go both ways. So this is the shorter way here, but I want to get the loot on the way.
That's just
Yeah.
good thinking. Okay, who wants that? Quick hack?
What's the cost on that?
2 or
2 and
3?
3. I'm gonna take that because I'm not going into that corner.
Okay, safer. So once the time starts, we draw 4 cards, and then before that happens, we should decide who goes first. And just a really quick explanation of what will happen. We have cards in our hand of 4 different colors, and those colors are connected to the shards, to our cyberware. So the more shards we have, the stronger the cyberware is, and the more actions we can take. So this one is pretty simple. Level 1, I have 1 movement and 1 damage. Level 2, all of that. Level 3, all of that. And there are legendary cards that, okay, we'll get to that later. So there's,
No spoilers.
there's movement, there's shooting, there is net running, there is healing, and there is opening doors and crafting. So those are the general things, but we also have unique skills. So who wants to go first?
Do you want to go first?
I can go first. Like I have a long way to go, but I will probably not be able to go very far in this round. So it's just.
Right on.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that.
Okay, are we ready?
We ready?
Oof, okay, guys.
Everybody knows what we're doing?
Are you ready?
This is live. Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
So I will start with crafting my additional
Ooh,
shard. Go,
nice.
Patrick.
I am going to move 1 space. I can't attack anybody, so that'll just be 1 move.
Okay. I'll just move and heal and see where it takes me.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and open the door for me.
Nice.
So I'm gonna craft this one. 1 movement this way, but also I can open the door for myself. Thank you.
Okay, I am going to, again, move 1 space and...
Running straight into the action.
Yes,
So I
get in
craft.
there as quick as I can.
Go.
I'm gonna heal and move.
Okay,
And take the loot.
I'm gonna also heal and move
Nice.
here. Thank you.
Picking up stuff. Great.
Okay, I am going to move 1 and also give myself 1 point of health.
I can use my sniper rifle and already damage this guy for you.
Oh, thank you. Big help.
I'm recharging 1 ram. Move.
Okay, I am healing, moving by 1, using this card, so moving by 3. 1,
No.
3.
Okay, so I'm actually going to do something a little different. I'm just going to craft. I'm not going to use the point of movement.
You're waiting at the door.
I'm waiting at the door because I need to get that ready. Go.
Okay, I will also just move, but also use my booster for 2nd movement and pick this up.
Nice.
Judy,
I'm
can you open
recharging
that
1
door for
ram.
me?
Sure, which one?
The one right next to me.
Yes.
You can go, Alicia.
Okay, so I will recharge 2 ram, use 1 ram, open the door for Jackie.
All right, I am in combat because that guy can see me. V, can you block his damage die?
Yes, I can.
All right, then I'm not going to roll his damage die. I'm just going to roll mine.
2.
2 points of damage to him.
Oh, wow.
And then I am going to move. I'm going to move and give myself 1 point of health. So I'm
Good.
standing on the objective now. I'm going to actually accomplish the objective right now by using this. Go.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
That's for you.
All right.
I
thank you
take
very
1
much.
net running. You can go.
Okay, I'm healing for 2 and picking the loot.
Okay, I'm just moving by 2. More loot.
I'm in combat, so I need to fight.
Yeah.
Don't block his damage die this time. It's cool. I'm at full health. I'm taking 1 point of damage. I'm doing 1 point of damage to him.
Yeah, and it's also important to note, because you started your turn,
Yes.
you roll the dice, you
Yes.
still play a card from your hand.
Great. Awesome.
So you get 1 damage, and he takes 1 damage.
Then I'm going to actually play this one. No, I'm going to play. See, now that the timer's not going, I have. I'm going to play this one so I can re-roll one of my die and maybe.
Oh,
try-
you roll both of your...
I re-roll both with
Both.
that.
You roll
Oh,
both.
great.
Oh,
And he's
and
dead.
he's dead. Yes. Whoa, we accomplished a lot.
Nice work, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Guys, we are basically pros. So, just for everybody out there, this, we practiced, we played before.
We played before, but you know what? It's been close every time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like every playthrough is completely different.
Yeah, definitely.
And the more you play, the better you get,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
that's why you can actually adjust the difficulty level of the game for yourself.
Oh.
So we could, like, let's say we did do really, really well here, and we're like, okay, let's take it up a notch. Or maybe if we are not falling behind, people will probably start at the lowest level. Just like in the video game, I must be honest, I almost always play on the
Easy. Yeah.
easy.
Same.
I just wanna, have
have
fun.
fun.
Yes, that's me.
So the easier level, it just gives you more time.
Yeah,
right?
it gives you more time, and just there is we are like almost in sync. But sometimes people, and they actually want to discuss stuff over the table, and the more time they have to do that.
Okay.
But now we can do it now as the cooldown phase starts.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
yeah, that's the point. So in the cooldown phase, what do we need to do?
So yeah, we discard our hand, so we can still plan, but not be very precise, because we then pick it up and see what happens. Then we look at our loot, at the stuff we picked up.
Yes, I didn't get anything.
I have two.
You too. Okay.
Okay, so let's start. I have this one.
Okay, so you get one legendary card, meaning one of those
Oh, I
four.
can pick an. So
Anytime.
obviously I'm gonna pick this, and I see that it has a new symbol, actually.
Yeah, so this one allows you to get time. There's
okay.
once you use it, I'll just push the button in the app, and that
Cool.
gives us like more time. Like
Awesome.
time is moving. So,
Awesome.
and you put it on top, so you will definitely get it. And as you see, the legendary cards, they have 4th levels, so they're like stronger, unique. And what else?
Also got this.
Yeah, another shard. So you are
Oh, yes.
very quickly from the bottom to the top.
I like it.
Alright,
I
I
picked
have
up a red loot, and I also get a card. And I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay, maybe that. Yeah, maybe a blue card.
I also got two, so I have one
legendary
legendary
card.
card.
Nice.
And I'm gonna also pick blue.
Nice. So, and you also have these movement in a straight line as far as you want to go.
Okay, so it's like a dash.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly like a dash.
perfect. And I've got a shard as well.
Nice. So yeah, we are picking up stuff as we go,
Yep.
and then
Crafting next?
yes, and then we get new crafting and quick hacks, and after that our enemies will move. But before there are more things for us to pick up. So there are shards, there are attack cards, movement. Oops,
Ooh, okay.
Cool.
I want
and one more.
the wall destroyer.
Oops.
Yeah.
We get a quick hack that allows us to hack a guard and move him through the door, away from us, probably, but sometimes closer to us.
I would like to take that double move.
Go ahead. Sure. Either or of these would be good for me, so I could decide on where I want to go in life.
And this.
Either need to be more of a net runner or to boost my health. So what are you thinking?
I'm actually thinking the blue shard because I already
You
have
wanna go
two
all in?
points. Yes.
Oh, and you have the blue legendary
Okay.
card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody okay with me taking that?
Go for
Yeah?
it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me lean into my netrunner side.
So I can take damage if no one wants it. It will be useful for sure.
Someone should really take that breach charge. They're very useful.
Oh,
Yes.
maybe I will run through here.
That would be great.
Ah, yeah.
Might be.
Faster route, but I'm also tempted to grab the
Yeah.
grab the loot. We need to buff up before level 2. Anybody?
Pink. So if you took the green shard, maybe.
Okay,
yeah.
I will be.
You will be a
hacking.
netrunner.
Yeah, and now.
Panam netrunner.
Panam netrunner.
Interesting.
Yeah, you don't have to lean into your character. You can do whatever build you want.
Yeah.
How do you feel with that choice, Panam Netrunner?
Cool.
Yes.
She's
Okay.
a smart lady. She can figure it out.
Okay.
Lore Master approved. We are safe.
Good.
And now, guards that are already in combat, they are not moving, and the other ones are. And actually, all of them are moving right now, and they are always moving towards the exit, so to block the way for us. So he moves here, and that opens up. He is moving here, so that opens up, and you are
I'm in combat,
combat now.
yeah.
And he actually is moving away here. So that works out for now, but then he will be here, so make things harder. And one reinforcement, and we are adding a guy to one of the missions that is not done. C is done, D is not done, so new guard comes in here.
All right. So I'm the one who's accomplished his objective. I'd love to pick up some loot, but maybe there's something that you need me to be headed over to help with.
This seems to be
This one over here?
heavy.
Judy might need help.
Yeah, I might need some
All right,
help.
I'll start headed over to
Crafting
D.
can get you so far.
I will head
I
over to
can
D.
craft damage.
That is true. Like it's like a grenade or something.
Yeah.
I'll get over there and try to help Judy out then. I may need your help with the doors.
can
Hopefully
do
I'll
it.
be able to craft the breach charge pretty quickly, but
I have a breach charge as well.
okay. I may
case.
wind up having to take the long way around if I can't get the breach charge out pretty quickly.
Ah, because you have to.
Yeah.
There's a wall.
I'm gonna jump over and grab that loot from the dead guy. Hopefully he'll have something cool, but I need to craft that breach charge, or I'm gonna have to take a long.
Yeah.
long
Okay. No
detour.
problem. I think I can deal with this one, and the second one we'll see.
We'll see.
We can
Okay.
always block the damage for me.
And also remember, we have secondary objectives, right, available on those reinforcement spots. The first one requires us to have one loot of every kind picked up, at least, so we are not there yet.
We just need one green picked up.
Yes.
I'll try to pick one up.
And that's just, an option. So then we get that weapon, and the second one, a shotgun, is available if you spend 2 net running.
If I can get the breach charge up pretty quickly, I can go in there, pick up a couple of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the net running thing, like
Yeah.
2 charges, I actually used it in the previous round. Do I get that, or do I need to do something
No,
very
you
specific?
you spend that
Yeah?
on the reinforcement
On the
spot, and you
okay.
just use it for that.
Okay.
Right? So you just have to hack into a cabinet,
Got
and
it.
then
Yeah,
boom,
Got it, all right.
the weapon is there.
Great.
But sometimes the guards will drop their weapons, so that's also
yeah.
a possibility. And in the Night City, you can buy some always.
Cool.
My cosmetics.
All right. Who wants to go first? Judy, you're in the trickiest position right now, I think. You're the one who's
Yeah.
in
I
combat.
can do it. Yeah. I can start. I hope I'm gonna be able to craft my damage quickly. So if I do, then I will be better off.
You start in combat, so you
Yeah,
gotta roll
yeah.
first. Okay?
Okay.
We are ready?
Yeah?
I think I'm ready, yeah.
Okay.
So I start with combat, which means I need to. Oh, I don't do anything, and he does
2
damage to
Aye,
me.
aye.
Yikes.
Cool. But now I have this, so I craft my damage
Nice.
and use the damage
And
on
you
we
also
got extra
get time.
and get time. Yes, and also I can. I don't know, move by 1. Cool.
And you use the damage for him, 3?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that for you.
Okay, Patrick.
Okay, I'm going to move 1, pick up this loot, and put 1 point of crafting on the breach charge.
Okay, I use sniper rifle, try to accomplish that and help here.
Okay, I'm gonna heal, move twice, and then craft.
Or open the door, yeah. Or maybe
Does someone need opening the door?
you. I think
Yeah. I'm gonna open the door for me. Okay.
you got it. Do you?
Okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 ram and I'm gonna use my booster.
Yeah, but
to...
you remember first to roll.
Of course, I'm sorry.
Maybe he will. Oh, 1 damage to you, and he is
one
out.
Oh, he's out.
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, still getting 2 ram, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start by using my booster to finish crafting the breach charge, which I'm immediately going to use here. Then I am going to play this, heal myself 2, which will refresh my booster, and then I get 2 points of movement. I pick this up and move here.
Okay, I'll open the door next time.
Anybody needs me to move a guard? I will heal,
I'm good.
and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna craft my double move and move back to B.
You can maybe pick up the bag. Oh.
No.
No, you wait for me. I'm not there yet.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm not there yet.
I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna move one and grab my loot.
Nice.
Okay, I am going to. I actually can open the door on my own. I will.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
It's okay.
He can do it on his own.
I will move and open this door and pick up another piece of loot.
I am crafting, so more into net running, and you can go.
I'm recharging 1 RAM. You can go, Alicia.
Okay, so I will just use
I
this.
do need you to open this door this turn.
Okay, craft one, move by move to D, and then open the door.
Great.
-1 RAM.
Thank you. Okay, this turn I'm going to just move 2. I can't use the health, and I pick up another loot.
Nice. Oh wow. Somebody went shopping.
I went shopping this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you. I cannot tell you why, but I need you to open the door for me.
I need you to open the door so I can scoop that loot.
And now this guard is surrounded.
But he's surrounded.
Yeah, it's cool.
This is good news. Good news.
I still need some time to get to A. That's
Yeah, I see.
That's the first piece of information on me. And second one, this guard is going to come after me now. But I think
I can block his damage for you.
No, that's okay. I mean, I am pretty healthy.
Okay.
It just needs time because now I got into net running, so it gives me movement. Oh, I can move him away.
There you
All
go.
right, can we check this loot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop with the chatting.
Yeah, let's start with what I got. I get a legendary card.
Yeah, any type from the top of the deck.
I will take. I'll take a red one. Okay.
Nice.
And then I have a piece of green loot. It's another booster.
Nice. And it comes in ready.
And another piece of loot. Another
Nice.
legendary card. I will take another blue.
Patrick is OP.
Take another blue. I
Very
am
strong.
This is why we killed Jackie in 2077. Is because he would have just taken the whole thing out.
He's too
He would have done the whole
strong.
thing.
There you go, guys.
Two
You
tough.
heard it here first.
Oh,
Why
and
Jackie is
I
dead.
get an already crafted item off
Yeah.
the top.
Pick it up, and
Great.
it's already ready, so you can
Ready.
heal up whenever you want.
Free heal. Awesome. Okay, great.
I'm not playing with this guy.
But I got some loot too.
No, we can
This
just.
is cooperative, Amelia. My success is your success.
Oh, I got a gun actually.
Ooh.
Chaos.
Sweet.
Very nice.
And you know what that is? There are 2 spots that gives you regular damage,
Yeah.
and 2 spots that gives you 1 damage per.
Wow.
Exactly, per
My
shard of the
color.
color you grabbed.
Very cool.
Nice. Okay, that's gonna.
And then
be
you
good.
use it instead of the regular
so
die,
you're-
because
I don't
that's
want that anymore.
stronger.
Great.
We are over here. We are.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I am also.
You just need to get to A. Please get to A.
This is. We are all in this together. So we are basking in his glory.
Maybe I can get over there and help you guys out. I don't know.
Yeah, we can.
And we
We can make a hole in the wall here.
Yes.
I'm out of breach charges, but maybe we'll get one.
I have one.
Oh, you've got
Yeah,
one.
so maybe
Great.
you can actually do it for Panam so she can get to A.
No. Please. In my own time and speed.
Okay.
I just focused on doing that.
No, but we have
Okay.
2 more rounds only.
Oh, that's plenty. That's
Okay.
plenty. We have plenty of time. This is just level 1 of just the prologue. We take out 6 more crafting cards in here. Ooh, a lot of damage.
Oof.
Shard of any color, booster,
Ooh.
healing, net running. I may take that, and but I'm open. And 2 damage, also a quick hack available.
For how
here.
much?
3. I may also take that. I have 2 green
To
shards.
be fair, I would like to take the shard.
I think you should.
I
You've got
will.
the highest tech.
Yeah, because I will be able to craft it
Yeah.
the quickest.
I mean, I want it, but Jackie's never going to craft it in time.
I don't know if I'm not gonna take maybe.
I wanted 2 damage, just in case I will need it. Just in case.
I know I will be in combat soon, but maybe I will just be able to run out of there quickly.
If no one wants the extra booster, I'll take it.
The 3rd one. I already have the 2nd one.
Alright.
I'm okay with that at this point.
Anyone wants the hack, quick hack, or because I.
You can take it. I
Yeah?
can take the
Okay.
healing. And maybe running or damage.
For me?
Which one do you want? I'll take the other because we are the only ones with slots left.
Which would you prefer?
Open. I'm pretty open to both.
I can take ram.
Awesome.
Yeah? Okay.
Awesome. Damage for me. And now the guard, he's in combat. He's moving closer to the elevator. So whoever will be here or on that spot or here is in the line of sight. And this guy is moving into mine line of sight, actually. And now we are putting a new guard. And because C is ready, D is taken. So we were moving to A. So he's coming here.
Okay, it looks like Pan Am might need some help.
Oh, by the way, Jackie, no, you're not standing on the spawn. Okay.
No, but I will be soon.
Panam needs help, but I also have my own plans.
Okay, Panam is... No. Should we...
I'll try to run away. I can request backup. I can move that guy. So I think I'll try to go to A as quickly as possible so we can have that, get it out of the way. And then we'll figure it out.
Okay.
How, on me surviving.
Sounds good. I can still hack someone's weapon, but I might actually use it for me when I'm gonna get in line of sight of that guy.
Yeah, and actually that would be like... Okay. Both ways you have to face him. Okay.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
I have to basically discard the hand because I'm on the objective right now.
I have a lot of stuff to do. May I go first?
Yeah, I was about to suggest that.
I think that's good.
Okay, we still have plenty of time, guys. Not to worry.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got here?
So I roll that, and I get 2 damage, and I will attack that guard, and wait. You go.
I replenish 1 ram. Alicia, go.
Okay, so
You're in combat. Roll first.
Roll. Yes. Oh fuck, sorry. So
one
for
damage.
him, 1 for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then I get 1 ram and then ping this guy. I don't know.
Oh, maybe this guy away from here.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh.
Away from you, sure. And then attack for 3 ram and do 2 damage.
2 more damage.
2 more damage.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Okay, I'm in combat. I'm gonna roll, and I do 1 point of damage to him. Is he dead?
No, 1 more. And
then I'm going to use a boost to do 1 point of damage to him.
Okay.
I am then going to play this and take 1 step here. We have all the loot tokens, so I'm going to take this gun and I'm going to take the loot from this guy.
Cool.
I am using that to prepare breach, and you can go.
Yeah, I'm also replenishing 1 ram again. Alicia, go.
So I'll just craft this charge and 1 of this, and that's it. Also time.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Patrick.
Nice. Okay, I am going to play this.
Have you completed the mission?
No, I
am
haven't.
going to move 1, heal myself 1, which replaces my boost. And I get to move again. I'm going to use the boost to do that, and then I can heal myself again to give myself give the boost back.
Okay.
I'm in combat now.
I craft that, blow a hole through a wall, and I move there, and I do that. You go.
Okay.
Just 1 more turn.
I'm
ready.
healing for 2.
Okay, I'm
go.
discarding, so that's...
Ooh, that's done.
Yes.
Done. Awesome. Great. I am going to play this. I'm in combat. I'm in combat. Okay.
Yes.
I take 2 points of damage and I do nothing, but I'm going to spend 2 points of RAM to give myself a reroll because that's really important. I still rolled nothing, but I get 2 movement points. I'm going to move here and grab this piece of loot. I'm no longer in combat.
So I do that. I use this booster, and you're on B. So now I use my booster on A.
Yes.
I am on A, you're on B. I completed that mission, but obviously I forgot to roll, so... Oh, I get 1 damage. So we are fine with that.
And you deal 1 damage.
Yeah, and I deal 1 damage. So whenever we started, you finished the turn, but I did what I wanted to do. And we are golden. We have done all the obligatory mission.
Now we only need to go back to the elevator.
Exactly. We only need to go back to the elevator and survive. I am entangled in some fighting right now. But also there's time to do the secondary objectives, maybe get that loot, and be stronger on level 2, because this mission has 2 levels. And yeah, so any loot? Not me. No,
Patrick.
no, Patrick.
I've got loot somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and loot the body. I get another legendary card.
Nice.
You know what? I don't have enough shards. This is my big problem. So I'm gonna take this one
and craft
here
something out.
And hopefully craft something. Put it on the top.
And
all right,
green.
and then this loot is
Boom.
a green shard.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I don't have enough shards. 3 seconds later.
I get you.
Nice.
We can still divide new cards. Ooh, Patrick, that red
Yeah, I need that very, very badly.
shard has your name written all over it.
Yeah.
And healing. Ooh.
All right, I will discard this extra booster because I don't think I'm going to craft it for that red shard. I want it. Thank you.
I'm gonna remove the blue shard for the 2 damage, please.
Ooh, you have given up on that build?
Yeah, because I'm facing one guy,
And you need to kill
and I
him.
just want to kill him.
Short-term objectives.
Sorry,
important.
Mom.
I would like this one, if anybody.
Sure.
Okay, I'm
I-
ready to heal, move, or
Okay, I
guard.
don't think I'm gonna be changing anything, to be fair. I feel pretty good.
Okay, we don't need to take these.
Yeah.
We can just discard them if we're happy with what we have. I have plenty. So now the guards are moving. So he's already here blocking the elevator. He's moving towards the elevator, which means I am now in combat with 2 guards.
I'm going to take care of that guy.
Oh, wow.
He's
Yes,
mine.
and now actually, because all the objectives are there, the guards do not appear on the reinforcement spots, but on the spot closest to the elevator, starting from top. So the guards comes on C. So actually,
Coming out of the elevator.
yeah,
Gotcha.
and remember, you can go onto a spot with the guard, but you get 1 instant damage. So we have to run through them right
I would
now.
suggest just run for the elevator. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I have to, run and fight at the same time. I'll try to do that, yeah. This is our
I mean,
last
you have
one.
a sniper rifle, so
We didn't, we were not even that scratched. Nobody got wounds yet, so I think we're pretty safe. We still have room.
Yeah, maybe we're actually going to use this time to explain those 3 cards that we have, which is the wounded card.
yeah.
Yeah, so we are very much in control of our health. This is not our first game, but whenever your health decreases below the level in here on your player board right here, then you pick up the top card, you put it on your discard pile, and that does 2 things. First of all, your deck gets cluttered with unnecessary card, but also if you are to pick up the 4th one and it's not there, you die and we collectively lose. So that's no good.
Oh, we're too good
Okay.
for that.
But we got things
Not
under
get too
control.
cocky.
Yes, that is true. But we have 1 round left to run for the
Okay,
covers.
Yeah.
And actually, me and Amelia,
I'm good.
we're good. Yeah, you're able to get this guy. Oh.
Yeah, I have my free
Movement
run.
setting,
I have
yes.
booster
Okay.
available.
So,
Okay, so it's just me. So
Yes.
it's just me.
anyone need my help, or should I just run for the elevator?
I think let's run. If we have time to spare, that's okay. I need. I will call for it. Let's see. Let's see how accurate are the guards that are right now in combat with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go around
You can
here.
always use your...
That would
I
probably...
can
Quick
move.
hack.
I can move him, or I can run. Yeah, I still have options if I.
Maybe Judy can get that door for you.
You could move him here
And then go
and
for
then
safety.
go this, yeah.
Yeah?
This way. I can
is
open
also-
the door for you.
Okay, cool.
So
So
do you want
ready?
to start? Because
Aha,
I guess
again,
you're in the worst
spotlight. The
situation.
spotlight's on me. If you were to go first or open the door, or
Yeah, I can open.
move
I can
him-
open the door if I'm first. Sure.
Okay, you can go first,
Yeah.
open the door, and
Okay.
we'll see. Yeah. Last round for this level, and then we have to run for the elevator.
Right.
Are we ready?
Do you want? I've got a question.
Sure.
Do you want me to fight these guys, or do you just want me to hit the elevator and get the hell out of here?
that would leave more room for us to run.
Yeah.
So that's safer, definitely.
Okay, all right.
But
Hey, if I can kill one on the way out, I will.
if you can see that there's a way.
Mm-hmm.
If you see there's a
Okay,
way.
okay, cool. Let's do it. So first, I will just use my charge and go
Oh,
make a hole in here, and then I will move through this hole,
Nice.
open
Nice, very nice.
open the door for you,
Oh.
and end time.
Oh.
All right, I'm in combat with this guy, so I'm gonna roll. He does 2 points of damage to me. I do 3 points of damage to him. I'm going to
He's barely standing.
I'm going to spend this to craft this item here, which gives me a red token here. I am then going to use use one of my boosts to kill that guy.
Oh, okay. I am in combat, definitely. I get 2 damage. I hit this card once. I will use my request backup, so his backup is requested here.
Yes.
And I will heal and move away from the line of sight. You can
Okay,
go.
I'm using the 2 movement first, then I'm gonna also do another 2 movement, craft my 2 damage, and here for 1, so I'm moving 4 times. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, you
And I'm
for
on
hit.
this guys.
1 damage.
Okay,
One damage.
cool.
So I'm not moving
Okay,
my thing.
I'm gonna craft this. I'm gonna use this, get 3 RAM, then use. Oh no, first this. So I get hit by 1, and he gets hit by 3.
Oh, wow.
He's dead.
No, he has 2 more
Okay,
health.
I use 3 RAM to hit him for 3.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yes, and I also move to the elevator.
Oh,
Easy.
Okay, I'm gonna place this. I'm gonna heal myself 1 and move 2 spaces. I get this loot again. And then I'm gonna use my boost to get the hell out of here. Bye.
I net run, move 1, but also use my quick hack. 1, 2 to get 1, 2 out of the way. You can go.
So I'm replenishing RAM and moving 1 to elevator. Bye, guys.
We left one.
All right, Pan Am, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's see. I will move 1. The tension is rising. And I will move and run away.
Hey.
And we go to next level. Yes.
We got this,
Oof.
guys.
Yes.
So
Nice work.
That was intense.
yeah, I think we're just gonna stop at this point,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so just so you know, this is, we have played through level 1 of Prologue 3, and what happened now is we actually got to the elevator, and with everything we grabbed, we're moving on to higher level. And what happens there? 2 things. First of all, we have a unique setup just for that level that shows us where is the protected corpo we have to take out. There are more guards there surrounding him, and the tension is getting higher because we have not 4 but 1 round, but it's longer. So more guards, no reinforcements. We just have to jump in and
downtime.
work with what we have, and then run away.
But we already made some progress with our characters, so we keep that.
Exactly, exactly, for this mission. And
Awesome.
And there are missions that will have 1 or 2 or 3 levels, and different map setups, different rules, different objectives, and the progress we make right now stays with 1 mission, but there's also progress that stays with us through the campaign.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay. So if we start another mission, we don't keep all those
Yeah. So
cyberware. Damn it.
So it's like within every game you have this like power RPG experience where you quickly build your character, and once we would play the whole campaign, probably most of the time I would get attached to 1 character, but so I want to explore different builds with her. But there's this progression that we as a team have where we could buy new weapons, we could get like new permanent cyberware that's unique and stays with us.
Okay.
And there are also a character specific cards that if we accomplish our own individual goals, that they don't come into play yet, but they come into play later. We unlock those, and those are like maybe legendary level cards that stay with us. Okay. So there are like 2 ways to progress in the game.
Well, I'm really impressed by how you translated the video game onto the board game. Like,
Yes.
I can feel Cyberpunk in it. I have the quick hugs. I have the tension, the characters, the choices. That's really amazing. What was the most difficult to translate?
Oh, very good question. I think, you know, when you, first of all, the video games are much better at open world.
Yeah.
So in this game, we attempt at having, let's say, quote unquote, open world in a board game setting. And within the Night City map book, and with our writers, with your team also, you know, crafted as not only an overarching story for the campaign, but also, you know, small interactions that you have in the city. So it's impossible to, you know, translate the open world aspect, but for that particular medium, I think that will give you that feel with all the tactile experiences.
And yeah, Patrick, you obviously worked a bit on this game, and you worked for a long bit on Cyberpunk 2077, the video game. Which one is your favorite? I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. This was a joke. But, yeah, like, how do you feel about translating 2077 to, coming back to board again?
From tabletop?
Yeah, from tabletop to board.
From tabletop back to tabletop.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's done really well. And like there were parts of it that I was pretty skeptical about at first. I remember when you brought the first prototype, when it was just cardboard and markers and tape and stuff. And I remember thinking, a timer in a board game, I'm really gonna have to do this. This is so annoying. But then after you showed me the prototype, I was blown away. I was like, okay, that actually feels really, really good. And it does remind me of the sort of the pace of the game.
Yeah.
And I really like how we all talk and then we execute, and it feels really good. I also think like the stuff with the alternate history storyline, you know, giving Jackie a second chance. I think all of that is really cool. I think all of the stuff about the Night City map book is really neat. All that open world stuff is really cool. It's really well done. And I think that it's neat to be able to give people another view on Night City and another like you know, another run through Night City. So if you've played the game, you'll really like it. If you haven't played the game, maybe it'll make you want to play the video game. It's cool, yeah.
So you guys mentioned the alternative history. Can you maybe give us a little bit of a spoiler? Like, where do we start?
Sneak
what
peek.
do we do? Yeah.
So we start, you know, in the infamous Konpeki Plaza mission, and then this seer approaches us. And you know, we trust it, and but the question arises of why does the AI, you know, seer seemingly knows so much? So, and that is kind of revealed in the mix of it. And what for me is also important is that even though the campaign ends in epic finale that will look probably similarly for different groups, the way to get there, the characters to choose getting there, the choices you make in the city, that will all be very unique for your experience. So with that demo, we are trying to limit the spoilers for people, but at the same time, I can tell you that you will want to go through the campaign definitely more than once, and you know, to go to the places you were not able to visit on your first run.
Yeah, makes sense.
So how long is the whole campaign?
Whenever you sit down and you just play one mission, one full mission would be with the setup and like the intro, maybe hour and a half.
Okay.
But when you explore the city beforehand, that could get longer. And also, probably most of the times you will have some trouble going through the mission on your first run. So we would estimate that going through the campaign once would be 30 plus hours. But importantly, there is always the infamous afterlife, where you can just go and get a job.
Okay.
And in that, we allow players to choose the mission, also the difficulty levels, also have a different map setup. So that it's kind of like the infinite game mode.
Okay, nice. So like open world. Cool. So let's remind our community that !board game, you will be able to check out the link to the campaign of Cyberpunk 2077, the board game. And speaking of the campaign, can you tell us why did you decide to do the crowdfunding?
Yeah, we did that model with two of our previous projects with you, with CD Projekt Red for The Witcher Old World and Witcher Path of Destiny. And for both of those projects, the idea was, and it's something that our company has always been doing, is to invite the community at quite an early stage and to have them on board not only when you get the game, but also in the process at large. And that allows us to share much more, listen to the voices more openly, and in both our previous campaigns have been affected by the voices and requests from our community. Of course, it has to fit in the vision, it has to fit in the lore.
Of course, yeah.
So it's not like, everything will come into play instantly.
Patrick has to approve.
I have to approve it.
Exactly, but that's why we started this process for this game, even though the campaign will be live on 3rd September, so it hasn't started yet, but we started the process quite a while ago, and there are over 55,000 people following the project and discussing it with us, so there are things that we are putting in place already, and some that will come later. So that's the medium. And maybe one more thing for crowdfunding. I just love to talk about crowdfunding. With that model also, you can support the project, but also you can get extra stuff like exclusive follow gift, for example, which is Johnny Silverhand Engram. Something that happens in the video game. For V, we can have that small cool thing, something that helps you, but also a drawback for any player. So there are things that we can add on extra to your pledge, and we can add a lot of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask about like your goals with the campaign, but I guess you sort of covered it. But maybe is there anything else that you can talk about the goals?
Yeah. So the first stretch goal was we revealed already because of the pressure. Like we just couldn't wait, and the fact that we have Johnny Silverhand in the video in the board game, and similarly to the video game, it's the engram that you add to a character, and that's an exclusive small, but not so small expansion. And there are more things, so we are applying for some new characters, new weapons, new missions, new game modes. That's vague, but there are many things that we've been playtesting and looking at as we went into the project.
Okay, so our community has been asking about the price. Is this something you could reveal?
Yes, very good question. So we always reveal that on the first day of the campaign as it launches, and I'm not at liberty to disclose that information.
Few more days.
It's completely fine. There will definitely be like a cheaper option with less, and then
so there are
more deluxe.
Exactly, there's a standard version and the deluxe version. So we try to make the first one as affordable as possible. There are also options to like spread the payment in time. So I think that shouldn't be too big of an issue to support the project. And if somebody wants to get the deluxe version, then that's also available from the first game.
So we also have a lot of questions about a lot of different characters. I'm not going to ask them.
That's okay.
But someone asked if you could show Adam Smasher again.
Sure, of course.
I think I even know who said that.
Because we have the painted version, right?
Oh, yes. Maybe here,
Yeah, nice.
We have the.
Turn them up a little bit.
Yeah, of course we have the unpainted version as well, but we already started painting to see how much detail we can bring out. And and he once you get into the Night City, there are different missions with different mechanics and different difficulty levels. So even though he's like the main villain, he's not only there at the end. He will you will see him throughout the campaign.
But it's like a boss battle with him?
Yeah, exactly. So he has like unique combat abilities. Even here we played with Arasaka, right? But already in this one there's also Militech, which is similar enemies but with different rule changes.
Oh, okay.
So there's that differentiation, and also the Minotaurs, the Basilisk, and Adam Smasher, they all have like their unique rules, and actually, when you encounter him for the first time, it's no use to try. It's no use to try to kill him.
Just run.
Yeah, just try to survive. Let me tell you that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you also mentioned the missions have different difficulty levels and stuff like that. But what about entry level? Like, I personally don't play video games. I play video games, but I don't play board games that often, unless you count Monopoly as being hardcore board gamer. But obviously in here we have, 2 pro players in board games. Obviously you're the master.
Yeah.
How different crowd would get into such board game?
Knowing that this, this IP, this world, the video game is so beloved to many people, we work on that project in a way that it will be easy to get into. And that's why there are different difficulty levels. And the prologue takes you really slowly through the rules.
Okay.
Where this one has almost all the rules, but things get even more crazy with different missions. But the first 2 parts of the prologue are slower, simpler, and they allow you to really understand things. So we've been playtesting that game with non-board gamers quite a lot. We have a team of experienced board game developers that play it daily, like over and over. Yeah, they're going through the maybe not right now, but like this week I just saw them going through the campaign again. So we are making sure that everything runs smoothly and is a real deep challenge. But the entry level should be, should be good enough for newcomers. And when you play on the easiest difficulty level, it's just like me, in the video game.
Easy level.
Exactly.
But look, Amelia, look at us. We played
We smashed it.
It's like 3rd time we're playing it, and we're basically pros.
Exactly. Now, I don't think people believe you when you say, "Oh, I never play board games," and you're like waiting, and you're waiting for me. You were waiting for me.
You were the last one.
Complete my task.
Because we're a team, right? Especially in that game, right? It's not like, oh, I'm gonna just do my stuff and fuck off, right? We are a team. We're doing this together, so essentially we all need to get out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you said you can play it solo, right?
Yes, exactly. So you can play it solo. There is a slight rules changes, but not too big. And I like playing it solo. It's like trying to beat your own score, kind of. It's like really intense, but it's definitely playable solo. But yeah, I agree. That was the idea, to give you and everybody at the table like the individual purpose, but also to have us cooperating. So at the beginning, I could have been doing my stuff, but I was sniping out the guys for you. So that's why
Thank you.
I was,
Teamwork is the dream work.
Exactly.
that's me covering my back.
So yeah, before we actually start moving to the end of the stream, are there any like very memorable things or moments for you during the whole designing, creating this board game for both of you?
So actually, one of the memories I have was brought up by him. I mean, I had this meeting at CD Projekt Red with Lore Master with my, scrappy-looking prototype of a game, and I didn't know like who am I meeting, right? So we haven't worked before that project, so I wasn't sure, and I was really happy with like the fun we had over the the table. So that was a big one. But also, I think like the initial thought to bring the timed elements of it with the music, they were actually inspired by the music. When I was going through the ideas for that game, and that's I think for me personally, that's a unique approach to design. But with thinking about that and trying different things, the music from the video game was running in the back, and I was like, how do I translate that action, right? And then maybe that is the timed element of it, and that the music is pushing us through it. So that was like what made me go that route. So the music from the video game really inspired me here, guys.
It's amazing. But it's also a very unique feature that it inspires, so like the timed thing. How about you, Patrick? Any memories from the creation of the game?
Yeah, for sure. I actually, I want to say that, I'm looking at these miniatures. I really like miniatures. And when I first started seeing the sculpts for these, and you've been working with our sculptor as well, just taking a look and making sure that they're accurate, I'm really impressed with them. I really like them. Also, I do remember playing the prototype with you. That's also a great memory because, like I said, I actually went into that pretty skeptical. I wasn't sure if I was liking this project from the description that I had been given, but you sold me right away. After we played a couple of rounds and you explained the rules to me, I was into it. And I've now played this a number of times. Yeah. And every time I've really had a great time. So, you know.
Just wait until the Night City opens up, and then
that's the one part I haven't gotten to play yet. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. And we don't want to spoil too much on our campaign. We showed you the components. We described the different mission difficulty levels, but we don't want to, as I said, reveal too much before people get into that.
Okay, so we got a question from the chat. So you mentioned Night City. Is Dogtown also included?
Yeah. So. We are covering the districts from the most memorable from the video game, but we are also exploring the other avenues or other places to see, and I will just give you maybe how it looks, just a short description. Where you go to one of the districts, then there are locations that are universal, so you can purchase a weapon or craft a cyberware, other Reaper Dock. But there are also points of interest, places that you will visit once, make decisions, and that will affect your gameplay. So we have Watson, we have Haywood, we have Pacifica, we have Santo Domingo, we have Westbrook, and more to come. That's what I can tell you now.
But as long as Dogtown is included, I think our community will be happy.
Yeah, just to follow the campaign, guys.
Yeah.
I smell.
So yeah, let's maybe remind.
Yes.
Everything.
Exclamation mark board game. Write it in the chat, and it's gonna the bot is gonna give you a nice link to the crowdfunding page, which launches on September 3rd.
Exactly. And if you follow now, you get an extra gift. So make sure that you get V with Mantis Blades, which is an exclusive.
Very cool.
Where you switch the miniature, but also you add 2 unique Mantis Blade cards to the V deck, so they are more dangerous in close combat. So that's another way to play the V build.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So before we wrap it up, anything else that you would like to tell to our community? Last words.
Maybe again, just follow the project. Share any questions you may have. I know that you were just seeing us having fun at the table, which and this project is quite unique. But I have played this game with different groups, playtesters, reviewers, experienced and less experienced gamers, and that's the thing that people are having here is fun. They are cooperating at the table. There is this, discussion, planning, taking interaction. There is this cyberpunk feel that that's definitely thanks to working with your team. but the people are having fun here, and I believe that even if you're not a really experienced gamer, you will have fun here. Trust me.
I mean, from personal experience, I recommend the game.
Oh,
I really enjoyed playing, and I cannot wait for it to launch, and when I will be able to play the entire campaign finally.
Yeah, same here. Like, I think that was the second time I've played this. Like, I played it, I think, like back in March with different team from you, when there was still no miniatures, but we had like pieces of paper with clips, and it was already very fun there. And now seeing this getting even better, like physically and miniatures and everything, is just like really cool. And even if you just want to have it on the shelf, like this will look amazing. And you can always, ask your friends to come over for like a game night. And instead of playing Monopoly or any other, games that everyone knows, you can just like, let's play this.
Yeah, let's jump in and kill some Arasaka.
Yeah, and quickly you can do like a 90-minute session, so it's not that time-consuming.
Yeah.
Patrick, final words from you.
Final words from me. Get the video game, or get the board game.
Video game as well?
Get the video game too if you don't have it. Get the board game. It's great. Back it and pick it up when it's available, because it's really cool. And I'm absolutely genuine when I say that. Like, I like board games. I'm not like a board game fanatic. This is one that I want. Like, this is one that I want to play.
Awesome. Great to hear that, yeah.
So that's it. Thank you, Łukasz. Thank you, Patrick, for visiting us. And let's wait until September 3rd for the crowdfunding campaign. Thank you so much for joining us and watching the stream today. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.